Hi guys, so since the last time I updated, what has happened? A lot of stuff. Well, some interesting stuff has happened. Of course, at the beginning of July, we went on our family vacation and we had a great time. Then when we got back, I had a call on or a message on my phone from the Canadian Cancer Society asking me if I could come and to their event called Pause for Hope and either set up a booth, donate, or sponsor. I said, well, I'll set up a booth. You know what needs to be done? What do I have to do? And they're like, oh, we take care of everything. Blah 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 blah. And I was like, okay, so we're gonna do that. My friend and I. My best friend, he's my partner in my business, I guess you could say. He's my sales rep. So he's the one everybody contacts before they even talk to me. And yeah, he gives them the information that they need to know to get into, or to, talk to me or whatever. And so yeah, and he's, going to be doing, or his brother's going to be doing my website for me. I haven't been able to find anyone around here. I'd rather go to someone private than a big company. Um, my parents were going to see if someone from their office could do it. She's too busy. So I talked to my friend the other night and he said that he'd ask his brother. My best friend, he'd do it himself, but he's too much of a perfectionist. So he's like, no, um, I'll just get my brother to do it and it'll be done within a week or two. So, and, decently done. So that's what's going on with that. Oh, excuse me. So we'll be going to the Pause for Hope event. It's in September, and I'll be bringing my half-retarded hound, MJ, and he'll be bringing his Australian Shepherd, Mookie, most likely. And we'll just go and see what kind of if we can, get any business from that. My parents are a little hesitant about me going, but I just said, you know what, it's great exposure. If people don't, sign up right there, at least they know I'm here, that, there's somebody that will cater to their needs. Um, a lot of the other places here in my city are, very rigid in what they provide, and they only provide that, and they don't customize their programs for, the person. And I do, so I believe I have an advantage there over some of the companies once people know that I'm here. So anyway, and yeah, and a lot of the places here in town, I don't know, they're big chains. There's two I think that are big chains. Yeah, I think so. At least one. That's a big chain. And then, yeah, some other ones that I don't know if they're like privately owned, or I don't know. Anyway, I don't really care. um, I'm here to do my business, and yeah. Anyway, I know that sounds kind of shallow and mean and closed-minded, but like I opened, I opened up opportunities to them to let me come and see what they offer, so that I can learn more, because I'm all about, keeping my technique fresh, keeping it, current, and what's the, hubbub today and that kind of stuff, or the training today. But a lot of places are just like, they see you as competition and they don't want anything to do with you. I remember my mom asking one of the companies here in town, what would it take to get in to work with you? And they're like, well, what kind of education does your daughter have? And my mom said, well, she's out west doing a course right now. And they asked what course, and as soon as mom told them the course, she's like, oh, the person from this company was like, oh, she'd really need to take our 3-week program. And I'm like, anyway, a lot of people, like, I've found since I've gotten home a lot of like like blogs on the internet, like hating the company or the like place I took my course from, like, bashing it and all this kind of stuff, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, the owner may be a bit of a prick, but there's minimal contact with him, if any, really. Like, I think we only really saw him on Fridays, and that was like towards the end of the course. But anyway, that's off topic. So anyway, um, yeah, I was kind of surprised when my mom told me that. Oh, pardon me. I was surprised when my mom told me that. I was just kind of like, whatever. And I contacted a couple of the other companies when I got home, and they were just like, they never got back to me. I was like, okay, if you don't want to put in the effort to talk to me, then I'm not going to waste my time on you. Um, so I did my part. The ball's in their court. I'm waiting for them to pass the ball back. If they don't pass the ball back, no skin off my nose. So whatever. So yeah. Oh, and also, was it, yeah, 2 weekends ago? 2 weekends ago. Yeah, 2 weekends ago. MJ and I went and did our Canine Good Neighbor, and we got it. Super excited that we got it. And, yeah, she did really well, um, for being so young and still so, I don't know, enthusiastic about meeting people and other dogs. And yeah, it was interesting. She jumped a lot, and I thought, like, when we did the part where you have to greet somebody else with a dog, I thought, oh, we're not gonna get that. We're gonna fail that part. But I guess I was able to keep her under enough control that she gave me a pass on that part. She did really well. There's two parts where they like have distractions and that kind of stuff, and people walking with canes, and somebody having a stroller, and this person's opening an umbrella over here, and this person's dropping books or dropping their purse, and MJ was just kind of like, do, what are we doing? Okay, I'm walking with you. Okay. And then I have people like just like kind of like standing around and milling about, kind of like to represent a um a busy city street that would obviously come across if living in the city. I don't live in the city right now. I live in the country, but anyway, I plan to move into the city fairly soon. So anyway, and we did actually, and we she did really well in both those parts. She did really well on the test as a whole. Her cum was, it was okay. It wasn't spectacular. It got us a pass, but it wasn't like, oh wow, her cum is really a good cum. Like, she didn't sit it at the end. That's the only thing. She like came to me and was like, let's over this way. And I guess she did really well on her supervised, um, like being left alone, supervised isolation. She did really well on that. She whimpered a bit, I guess, but like calmed right down and stayed in the down, and then I put her in, and yeah, she did really well. She did well on all her parts, and I'm happy and I'm proud of her. And my dad was there watching. He was there watching, and he uh, he yeah, he was pretty happy. We went and got an ice cream afterwards to celebrate. Yeah, so, oh, and MJ's birthday is this weekend on the 7th. She'll be 2. And, so yeah, I'm going to make her some, homemade biscuits as a kind of special birthday present. So that's what's going to happen. If you're wondering why I keep looking up, there's a moth in my room. And so yeah, I'm gonna kill it. Or not kill it, I'll probably put it outside. Um, Here after I do this video. So anyway, I have wasted enough of everybody's time, and you're probably bored to tears of me talking, so I'm just gonna shut up and go. So, I hope you guys have a lovely weekend, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Hopefully, I'll be able to make a video before we go to Pause for Hope. If not, it'll be after. And okay, bye.